Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, guys, if it's your first time, you are most welcome. If you come back, you don't know. So it's 11:31, and it's Thursday morning, and I was like, let me get in the kitchen. Since I'm not going to the gym, I don't feel like going walking. I don't have no work today. And yesterday I heard my husband said, man, I feel like I would eat something sweet, like a banana bread or something. So I'm gonna make a banana bread. All right, so of course, what we need if we're gonna make banana bread, bananas. I'm not gonna make any banana bread that I can eat. It's not a vegan banana bread. I'm gonna make it for him. So yeah. So we're gonna use 3 bananas. These are what you want them to look like, preferably. But since my husband, I guess, ate one this morning, so we don't have any more. I thought we had 3 of these. We're gonna use one of these. It's ripe. It's not, it's ripe. It's okay. It will do just fine. So what else we need for banana bread? We need sugar, right? But I'm not going to use regular sugar. I'm going to use monk sugar. So we have monk sugar in here. We also have flour here. What else we need? We need some vanilla. Baking powder. Cinnamon. What are we missing, guys? We're going to put a pinch of Himalayan salt. So we got our flour, sugar. We're missing oil. Let's get some oil. Got some canola oil and eggs. If I was making it vegan, there wouldn't be no eggs. What else we need? See if we're missing anything. We got our spice. We got our baking powder to go with our flour so it can, soften up. We got our sweetener, which is the monk sugar, and the banana, because the banana sweeten it up as well. And then for moisture, we got our, so it's not, falling apart and dry. We got this, so the egg and the oil will get it together. And then the pinch of salt, just bring everything together. So I think we have everything. Just have to get the egg out the refrigerator, and then we can get making our banana bread. All right, guys, so and I think I'm gonna put some oats in it. We have some quick oats, because usually I blend and use oats, and just like 2 cups of oats and flour and 1 cup of regular flour. And if I'm making it just for me and I don't want any flour, I just use straight oat flour, no eggs. I use like flaxseed meal to make it. So, but he wants his stuff a certain way. But at least we're not using sugar. We're not gonna throw a bunch of salt in there. So I think we have everything. Just have to grab the egg and the oats and get mixing. So I don't know if we have any oats up here. Might have to go downstairs to the pantry. Yeah, we have some oats. We have some quick oats here. And the egg is in the refrigerator right here. So we're good. So let's get to baking the banana bread. Let's get to making the banana bread. I'm looking under here for a pan. Put it in. One of those baking dish. Woo. Okay. Got a glass and got the pan. Another glass. Well, which one I'm gonna use? I think I'll use this one. I'm gonna preheat the oven right now at 375. So let's do that now, and then we get into making the banana bread. But let's start preheating the oven. So okay, So it's on 375, it's preheating. By the time I finish with this, the oven will be ready and then we'll just slide it in. All right, so I'll be back. Give me a second, let me grab the egg, get a bowl, and you know, you don't need to stand here for me to get eggs in a bowl. I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my hands are clean, bowl, nice clean bowl. The baking dish, I rinsed it out. You can see because it's glass. Yeah, that's dripping, drying. And first thing I'm gonna do is smash the bananas. I'm sure you guys know to make banana bread. And if you don't know and you never make banana bread and you may be thinking, oh, I have some banana. 1 second, guys. There's some fruit fly here at my trash can, so let me spray it. Just opened the trash can to throw the banana skin in and I saw fruit flies. That's why you shouldn't put your fruit in the trash, right? So I just sprayed with some Clorox. I'm gonna put these in the compost. I'm gonna compost these. Put them in the garden outside. So let's just put them aside. See if the oven is ready. Because to be honest, I was on the phone. Important call. I know you guys can't see that because the magic of YouTube. You can't see that, you know. I wasn't here for a while. Yeah, I was gone for about 8 minutes or so. Okay. So we got the banana in here. Let's smash them. I don't know. Comment below how you guys make your banana bread. Because I know people have different way of making their stuff. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. That's all. Easy. That's it. Then we're gonna put a cup of the what you call it, the monk sugar. We got a cup of the monk sugar. Monk sugar is not that sweet, guys. But it will do it right. It's not a cake, it's a bread, banana bread. Even though banana bread is technically a cake. It's so yummy and sweet and, you know. Yeah. The sugar will dissolve, don't worry. Just mix it in with the banana. See that? And then you get a glop of sugar and banana. Right? That's what I do. It's not a big deal. don't over, you know, do it. Where's my measuring cups? I need a quarter. You know what? I'm wondering if the other day when my husband was doing his cleaning and he had a bunch of stuff over here, he was throwing out some of my stuff. Where's my little, you know, I have the measuring cups that match this. Did he throw my stuff out? Hold on, guys. Thank God I have these glass ones, even though I don't, you know, I have a set of this. I know you guys saw it before because I use that. So we're gonna use the measuring cup, and I think we're gonna do about 4 ounces of oil. That's a half a cup, right? No, we don't want a half a cup. Let me take that back. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Listen, I'm Jamaican. We don't measure shit. So there's no recipe book. There's nothing. This is just how I do it. Sometimes you never know. You change it up. Sometimes I put a 1/4 cup. You know. Okay, so we got that in there. So we got the sugar and the. And it's time for a spoon instead of let's get all that oil out there. Instead of the fork, let's do a spoon. Yeah. So I'm combining the oil with the banana and the monk sugar. Let's put this back. You know, clean up as you go. So that means when you put it in the oven, you're not standing here cleaning up. You know what I mean? Doing a lot of cleaning. I'm gonna have to clean, but not a lot of cleaning. All right. Let's get a bowl. Hope that there's nothing in the egg, because sometimes there's little red stuff, you guys know. So let's crack this egg. Oh, that's a little red stuff, blood. This is why I can't eat these things, you know. But this is for my husband. I'm making it solely for him. He doesn't know, no idea that I'm making this, but he really deserves it. So I'm happy to make it. Real good husband. And then in the egg, there's always some little thing. That's the eyeball of the chicken. These little things. See that white thing on the tip of the spoon? That's the chicken that's not developed. There, I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the spoon. So those little white, dry stuff that not dry, but white polyps. That's what I'm gonna call them, that you see when you I take them out because I think they make the egg raw, and then therefore the banana bread will be raw. So I take them out. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. It's on the spoon. It's like white, you know, it's darker than, like the egg yolk is yellow, the egg white is see-through, clear, right? And then you have these little white things that hang onto the yolk. So that's what I'm taking out. I'll take them out. Yep. So I'm dropping them in the trash. And they're not easy to come out. Sometimes they're not easy. So some people don't bother. And I'm sure no harm come to you if you don't take it out. But I've just always been doing this all my life. Always take it out. They're not easy because you know egg is slimy. And I'm trying to get one out to show it to you. Kind of be, I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, if you can see it, but it's that white thing. You see it got some of the yellow on it. I know that's gross, guys, sorry. But yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. Yeah. combine all 3 eggs. I'm gonna put in the banana bread. And guys, we're at 15 minutes already. It shouldn't take too long. But I don't know if you're interested in what I keep showing you. So then I combine all 3, throw it in there. So you know what I mean? Even though I say I'm gonna put stuff away, so I don't have stuff lying around, I'm gonna have to wash those. You know what I mean? Let's put some Clorox clean up in the egg, because I don't want to equalize the egg bowl. So I always spray my eggs, you know, spray my sink if I do meat or egg with Clorox. Because I don't want to catch anything. I don't want to be sick. So combining all the wet stuff. Of course, vanilla is wet, so let's put vanilla in there. Now I measure it. Just throw it in there. There we go. Some vanilla is in there. Let's put that away. Clean up as we go. I'm also gonna add some milk. 1 cup. Since I'm making it for my husband, I try to get my husband not to drink these, but he won't listen. It's cow's milk. He doesn't listen. So since I'm making this for him, I'll use his milk. Usually I use almond milk. Especially if I'm making it for myself, I wouldn't be using this. So I'm not even gonna be able to taste this because there's egg and milk in there. So we got a cup of milk in there. So we got all our wet ingredients. Combine them. Am I missing anything, guys? I don't think so. We got our eggs. That's gonna make it fluffy. Just have to add now our at this point the monk sugar is dissolving because I've been, you know, adding stuff and stirring it so it's dissolving. So that's why I was like, don't worry about it. Just throw it in there. Okay, so now we're gonna combine our dry in another bowl, which is the oats, 1 cup, 2 cups of flour. I'm gonna add the baking powder and the cinnamon and a pinch of salt to that dry mixture, and then I'm gonna add it to the wet. And then we're gonna combine that. We're not gonna mix too much because you don't wanna overmix, so that's why you're gonna combine the flour before it gets wet with the baking powder, cinnamon, and some salt. And let's forget the nutmeg. And yeah, once I get that combined, then I'm gonna add it in here. I don't think we have any walnuts in the pantry. I'm just gonna make it like that, guys. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, there's a fruit fly in here, and I think I know why. I have some very ripe nectarines that I'm gonna eat. I didn't eat anything yet, guys. I'm fasting. It's 12:15. Let me get the dry stuff together, and I'll be right back to show you when it's combined, when everything is combined. Let me take a little water break. And I'm going to take this vitamin E100. Been drinking so much water. I'm fasting, guys, so that's why I didn't eat anything all morning. So this is the salt, flour, cinnamon, nutmeg, baking powder, and I used 2 tablespoons of baking powder. That's 2 cups of flour. I accidentally threw the oats in the dry. The oats was in the wet mixture was supposed to get combined with this and then go in there, but by accident I throw it in. By accident, the oats, so it's in here with the wet stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I'll be back when I'm ready to throw it in the pan. I don't want, we have 20 minutes, taking up too much time. So now we have the dry in with the wet. Got the milk on standby if I need any more liquid. And guys, you don't want to mix it too much once you add the flour, because then it gets, it loses the gluten and it gets stiff. And we don't want that. We want it to be nice and fluffy, so we're just trying to combine, make sure we don't see any dry spot in here. So we're combining the wet. All we want to see is it's wet. We don't want no dry lumps in here. And voila, that's it. That's it. That's all. That's easy, guys. So if you never make banana bread before, you have the banana sitting there, you're like, these bananas need to go in the garbage, or you was gonna freeze them to make smoothie, because that's another thing you can do if your banana get really ripe. Just cut them up. Like if you want to use one in your smoothie, just cut it in two. So every 2 pieces you take out of the freezer and drop in the blender will be a whole banana. So you can use that, or you can just make banana bread. Yeah, can do that. So we don't want to over mix it. Like I said, I'm going to use some parchment paper so I don't have to wash the baking dish. So the baking dish, I'm going to line it with parchment paper, and then after this come out the oven, I'm going to let it sit for an hour, and then I'm going to just take it out. And then the bowl will just need to just be rinsed out. You won't have to be scrubbing nothing off it. Like for instance, some of the banana bread splash against the side when you put it in it, and that's gonna cook quick, and then it's gonna make a mess. So what I'm saying is that you just can rinse that out easily and you're done. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven, and I'm gonna start eating at 12:30, which is I'll have, this is what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna break my fast. If you saw how much water I drink, and I've been drinking water all morning, so I'm gonna have this, and then I have a little bit of steel cut oats. And if you watch my other videos, you saw that I cook the steel cut oats and keep in the refrigerator in this bowl. And this is what's left, a little lump, a little cluster, because I just cook it with water, so it's dry. I don't know if you know about steel cut oats. It's not like the quick oats, which I don't like, but quick oats is good to bake with. But steel cut oats is best. It's healthier. So I'm gonna have some steel cut oats. I haven't had a banana in a long time, because I heard that for my blood type I should be eating banana. I'm gonna eat a banana today. So it's gonna be oats, 1 banana, and pecan, and then that will be all the fruits I have for the day. No more fruits. I'm gonna start with these, and then I'll have the oats with banana and pecan nuts and some goji berries, and warm it up and eat it. So that will be my brunch, because since I'm not having breakfast and I'm not having it's like I said, it's gonna be 12:30, so it's brunch. All right, so I'll be right back. So I take some parchment paper and I'm scrambling it up so it will go in, because it's straight. How parchment paper is. When you take them out, it's like this, straight like that, so in order for it to fit in here, you kind of have to, and then you just stick it in your bowl, in your baking pan, like that. Yeah. And then you add your mixture in there. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? I sit it down in the parchment paper, and these excess parchment paper that's hanging over, I'm just going to pick it up by the excess on the side, but it's in an hour after it's finished, of course. And then you'll have banana bread without messing up your pan. You know what I mean? And then it's easy to wash the pan in a minute or two. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so the outside of this paper don't burn, I'm gonna wet my hands and kind of wet it. You know what I mean? It might not help. It might still burn, but I'm trying. Because if I put it in there like that, it's gonna burn. You know, the paper that's in the excess. So yeah, it's kind of damp the paper, and it relaxes the paper as well. So the paper lay down instead of standing up, like, you know. So yeah, with my wet hands, I touch the, you know, just wet my hands and do this to damp the paper so it don't burn. If it burns, it's okay, as long as the banana bread don't burn. So we're gonna set a timer for that. So we're gonna make that, we're gonna let that stay in there for 1 hour, and voila, banana bread. Okay, so let me clean up these stuff, because now I have not only one bowl for the wet stuff, one bowl for the dry stuff, and I got tons of measuring cup for the dry stuff. I have like 3 measuring cups and spoon and stuff. So let's wash them up, put the oats back, the milk back, and yeah, then I'm gonna eat. And I also want to show you what, because I went to the dentist yesterday and I wanted to show you what she gave me, and I was supposed to start using it last night, but I didn't read the info. She gave me a long thing to read, so I'm gonna have to read up that info, and yeah, but I'll show you what she gave me, and I'll also show you what I plan on doing. I plan on doing a feet treatment while I wait for this, an hour, since I think I have to keep it on, the thing on my feet for an hour. While talking, I'll show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, so I got this stuff. So this is what Zoom, my hygienist, gave me for free. But there's instruction on how to make this fit. So that's the paper over there that I tell you I didn't read yet. But isn't this sweet? She didn't charge me. She says 6 nights on my lower half. And yeah, got a little case to keep it in. But there's instruction on how, because she said this have to go in hot water. So I'm going to have to read it. I didn't read it yet, and then sleep in this for 6 nights. Hope I can do that. So I'm assuming that this is going to form to your teeth once you, you know, you get in hot water and it gets put in your mouth, it's going to form. That's what I think. I don't know, guys. But it's Zoom. Yeah. She's so sweet. That's why I keep going. I stick with my hygienist and not switch, even though I have to pay toll and go over the bridge to go there. Then I have this. If you guys maybe saw it in previous vlog when I bought these. And I'm gonna use this on my feet, and it's supposed to peel and give you baby star feet in 7 days. So I didn't even read it yet. So yeah, but I'm gonna look at that, check them out. So this is what I'm about to do while this is in here. I didn't set the alarm. Wow. So now I'm gonna set it for 50 minutes. Alexa, set an alarm for 50 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
She said 15. I didn't say that. Alexa, cancel alarm.
There's no alarm set.
What did I say? Alarm? Not alarm. What you call it? Timer. Alexa, cancel timer.
15-minute timer canceled.
Okay. All right, guys. So let me go. This is what's going on. I'll show you the banana bread when it come out. I'm gonna wash up these stuff, and I'm gonna eat my fruit, and then we're gonna figure out these things. Okay? So I'll be back. Okay, guys. My phone keep ringing. I didn't eat, but a little bit over that on top. I should have, yeah, a little bit. It's fine. Nothing is wrong with it. It's fine. So that's the banana bread. The paper around it didn't burn. So I'm just going to lift it out. Not right now. I'm going to wait, you know, at least 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'll lift it out. But that's the banana bread. My husband just called. He's on his way. He's going to be so excited. Okay? He's going to be in this kitchen cutting this thing as soon as we get in here. So that's the banana bread. And I still didn't eat, guys. I did put the oats in the microwave. And yeah, so that's hot. But I was on the phone. I keep getting phone calls. Let's spice it up. We're going to put some nutmeg and cinnamon. And like I said, I haven't had a banana in a long time. So I'm going to have a banana. So we got cinnamon. Let's get a banana. I love this. Close the microwave. Let's close the microwave. everything. It just look crazy. Just now with the cupboard open, with the microwave open. So let's get my first meal. Now it's 1:23. I said, oh, there it goes. There goes my friend Arlene calling. I'll be right back, guys. See? I'm not lying. Phone keep ringing. Pecans. I have it like this, and you might think, oh, you have two hands full now. That's it. I have the banana, the goji berries on top of the oats with cinnamon. Did I put any vanilla? Cinnamon and nutmeg. I don't remember putting any vanilla. Put some vanilla. Okay. First meal of the day. Let me check on my watch. 1:34. This thing is always wrong. 1:34. I'm gonna have my first meal. I'm gonna have this, and I also told you guys I have the 2 fruits. So yeah, and then I'll have dinner, maybe a snack. We'll see. I don't know, but a girl is not starving herself. Just know that. Okay? We're having 2 fruit over here, and the banana make 3rd fruit, and then we're having oats and nuts and goji berry. So we're getting nutrients and fiber from our fruit and such. All right, guys. So see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to do this. They say put it in hot water, not boiling water, but hot water, and then I'm supposed to put it over these 3 fingers like this, and use my tongue to press against the back, so it stick to the back with my tongue, but with the fingers, with these 3 fingers. I'm supposed to form it to the front, and then after I form it and make it, then I'm gonna use these gel. See the gel in the thing? And then I have this to keep it in. That's Lily here in the background. I'm listening to her. I was sitting there watching her eating my brunch. All right, so I'll be back. Let me try this out. Okay, guys, so I did it in the water and it started to turn froggy. So I'm doing it now. I'll be back. I don't know if I do such a good job because I was chatting and everything. I don't know. Just right down and squeeze and I did it. I wonder if I did a good job. I mean, now it's different. It's not like what it looked like before. But I thought it was going to be a little bit more. I don't know. Did I do it right? I don't know. And then they say you cut this tab off, because this tab is to just hold it. So you cut it off. Is to hold it. Let me dip it in and try one more time, because they said if it don't form to your teeth, you can redo it. So let me dip it in there one more time. And she said, don't let it form in on itself. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, guys, so I did it one more time. And that's it. Hopefully this works. So I'm going to cut the tab off, because of course you can't sleep with the tab, because it goes in like this. There goes my phone again. So I'm going to cut the tab off. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, so I'm having a snack. I'm having 2 kind bar, the mini ones, and a protein shake. This is 20 grams of protein. It's plant-based and 140 calories. This is like a meal, because these are 100 each, and this is 140, so 340 calories. All right, so just want to keep you informed what I'm eating, and then I'll show you my dinner later. Okay, I'm about to put on this foot treatment. So yeah, and you guys know this, right? Not well, maybe not this specific one, but these type of things. You put them on your feet and you sit there for an hour, and then in about 7 days it start peeling, and you're supposed to have nice beautiful skin underneath, nice beautiful feet. So I'm gonna try it out, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay guys, I got the what you call it, the foot soaky thingy, whatever you call it. We got this on. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some socks over it though to keep it in place for the hour. So I don't know if there's gonna be any difference, but hold on. I don't know if there's gonna be any difference to see immediately, but I'll show it to you. All right, so let me put on my socks, and my hubby is over here with his. We're both doing it, and then when I finish, I can jump in the shower. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, guys, so my foot treatment is over, and I'm showered, and I have my PJs on because it's 20 of 6, and I'm going nowhere. So I put something on and then change into my PJs. So I'm in my PJs. I'm having a salad. It's not just carrot, guys. I know it's lots of carrots and that, but it's beets, and this beets is from our backyard. Hope it's good. And try it. We plant that in our backyard. It's good. Then we have radicchio and different type of lettuce in there, and cucumber and red onions. Okay, so we're gonna add some balsamic vinegar. I think this is 30 calories for a tablespoon. So yeah, that's okay. You can do it maybe 1 or 2. It's fine. It's not much calories. So we got some balsamic vinegar. And then for protein, and since it's our last meal at 20 of 6, I have some vegan sausage, and I have 2, and each one is hot. Each one is 25 grams of protein, I think. Let's make sure. Yeah, 25. So this is 50 grams of protein. Lots of protein. Yeah. So that's it. It's a big, huge thing of food, I know. But it's a lot of nutrients, a lot of vegetables, and then my protein, my 20 grams of protein. So guys, I'm watching Rochelle Clock. So guys, please subscribe and come back and listen to your girl. Make sure you watch all my videos to the end. And guys, when you're watching my video, make the commercial play. Get used to doing that, because yes, I'm not making money on YouTube, but in the future when I start making money, just get used to making the commercials play, because I hear, I'm sorry, my head is cut off. Yeah, you know what my head look like. See it, yeah, if you wanted to see it. But anyhow, yeah, let me go have my dinner. So don't forget to subscribe and comment below and all those good stuff. All right, guys. Bye. This is the end of what I eat in a day. I don't think I'm going to eat anything else. I think this is it. That's it. That's all. Love ya. Bye.